Last time on Tomb of Annihilation. The adventurers took a trip to a magical spa where the Green Vipers tried, unsuccessfully, to steal pieces of the Dreamer's amulet from them. Now, it is time for them to take a trip to the mysterious shrine on Zombie Island.
Also,
Well,
I got
we'll just
this
have to keep
in the mail.
Ooh.
So these are the only dice I'm going to use, hopefully, for this campaign
Oh,
now.
very nice.
I've never rolled them. I've
Oh,
never took
no.
them out of a tin until right now. So, there they
May
are.
they be weighted towards ones.
People don't like these dice.
They don't like the dice? Why?
I don't know.
Too heavy?
They don't like the colors, I guess.
Hmm.
Alright.
They're like the green, the dark green or whatever.
They're all dark green except for the D20, which is a light green. There's the D20. I'm used to rolling like ginormous gray one, you know. Now I'm running this puny little green ones.
I've got one of my dice in dice jail at the moment. It's in timeout.
What you just basically learned is the Green Vipers got the other half moon piece, right? And so they broke in to this place, went through your locker and stole those other two pieces and tried to, but instead of just leaving, they wanted to settle the score with you, and that didn't go so well. So they were trying to get out, but you had Hoppy block the exit. So Nara sighs and holds out your two pieces. She has the third piece in her other hand. She says, "We were just worried you weren't going to do the right thing with them. Supposedly the amulet will lead us to Omu. So here, I'm sorry, you can have your pieces back."
Wait, what's the right and the wrong thing to do with these? Like, what were you gonna do with them?
Well, we want to stop the soulmonger.
Okay, so then what did you think we were gonna do? I'm so sorry.
You work.
We're on the same quest.
Yeah, but you work for the Beggar King.
We don't work for him. He's giving us leads to collect this talisman. He says that it's going to lead us to Omu. Why? Do you know something that we don't about him?
He's the Beggar King. Okay, that's all. We don't know you that well. And this is so important.
Well, I'll take our two pieces, you keep your piece, and when either of us finds the next piece, we'll figure out where Omu is together. How about that?
Maybe Ramrod and Jim Crank fight to the death over third piece.
Jim's like, "Anytime, mother effer." Can I swear on it? "Anytime, motherfucker. Come on!" And Nara's like, "I think we've had enough of that. There's going to be another race tomorrow, and I believe we can just settle our score in the race. We'll both be in it. We'll have one more dinosaur race, and whatever happens, happens, and we'll let it all go. Because once we go into
Sounds
the
fair.
jungle, we'll probably be going on two separate paths, and if we could communicate, then we'd help each other find Omu faster. And if we're in danger, then you could."
Okay.
Also, the people from Cheliax will be meeting with us and probably with you. So, they're going to help one of our groups. So, just so you know.
Okay.
I mean, we could just form one big super group, but no, Jim Crank and Ramrod want to kill each other.
It's like, yeah, the jungle's not big enough for the both of us.
Which is weird because you're really small.
He's got big muscles, right? So he's kind of like and you're jacked up right now because you drank the potion of strength. So you've got striation and everything. So he gives you a freaking pose like that. Oh, look at that! You can't do that.
Yeah, boy, you're really wrestling that air. Great job.
No, he's posing. He's showing you like his
I know, but
deltoids or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, you got nothing. I won the pose off, everybody. Let's vibe.
You won something. Great job. See you in the jungle.
See you
Okay.
in the dinosaur race. I'm gonna make you
Val is
I'm gonna make you all eat my dinosaurs'
Oh my god.
leavings.
Jim Crank need to go practice falling in mud pit again, because that's all he's gonna do in next race too.
He starts to get all and gnarly grabs him. Can you
Val
tell?
is going to
Can you tell your frog to move, please, so we can leave?
Val's going to use disguise self first and transform into Jim Crank and just go, "Oh, look at me! I'm Jim Crank. I'm so strong. I think I'm so strong."
He gets mad, right? He goes, "Okay, wait." He's like, "You got shrimpy arms, fake Jim." And he goes like that. What do you got to that?
I flex
These are
off
like-
against him.
These are like 16-inch pythons right here. You flex also?
Yes, it's like, "Oh, look at my big muscles and my tiny daggers."
Make a disguise or whatever check to see if you can fake your arm muscle real quick.
A deception check.
Yeah.
Like push up the back there. That's all you need.
Oh, I'm rolling the wrong die. I can't roll that anymore.
16.
Wow.
Bigger. He gets really mad. You know, she's like, "Come on, let's go. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck in the race. I think
Same to you.
we all have the same goal here."
Bye. Good luck.
Oh, Ladarius says, maybe tomorrow you guys will ask me what I'm doing there. That'd be nice to say. Whatever, I don't really care.
What-
Let me fix my hair.
What was it? Was it viping? Something like that.
That's right. Yeah, I'll be viping.
Okay.
I could show you guys.
What
how to
is
vipe.
that?
I could show you sometime, maybe, if you're cool.
Okay. All right.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Jim Crank Val starts waving goodbye and waves to Deirdre saying, "I hope you come up with some more good puns. I had lots of fun. Bye."
She gives you like a cat yowl, and her hair goes up. All right.
It's nice to have friends while we're here. You know, this is
I'd-
great.
Yeah.
I tell Hoppy to unblock the way, but just enough so that they still get slimy on the way past.
Oh man. All right, they make a humiliating exit. Okay, let's see here. So, once your spa's done, you're gonna go back to the pirate ship because they want to go to Zomba Island.
Oh yeah.
We gotta go to Zomba Island.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right. So you
This
go
whole
back
adventure has
to.
led to this point.
I guess so. The Thresher. The captain, Isabella, is there. Medusa Swale, Punchin' Pearl Smitty, Old Baker Gristle, Face Stabbing Isaiah Hastings, and the guy who bet Ramrod about beating up this Aremag guy. That guy's name is Pete Scabbard. He has an eye patch and a peg leg.
Hardcore.
Serious pirate.
Yeah, he's all excited. You get any more treasure there? Goliath! Ooh-yah! When you get there, Pearl Smitty gives you each a custom hug. You know,
Custom hug.
each
Great.
has a different type of hug. Mistletoe, you get like a tap on the back. Val
Okay,
gets
I'll
like
tap her back.
Val gets like a comfortable, warm, we're both gals hug. Zavagor, you get a you're kind of dangerous, I'm not gonna physically touch you kind of thing. And Ramrod, you get like a rubbing up the back hug.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh dang.
That's
Wow.
a bit more of that.
Ramrod will pick her up and start spinning her around as she's doing that. And give her a twirly hug.
She punches you. She
And
reverts back
Ramrod
to roll.
affectionately punches her back.
Oh, let's see who punches harder. Make a strength.
Oh no.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, I rolled it. Not good. 6. She's like,
How about a 21?
okay. She falls over. She's like, punch. Okay. So, Captain stands at the wheel thing, you know, and her hair is blowing in the breeze, and the hole in the deck is covered by the canvas, and it also flaps in the breeze a little bit. And they start sailing, and then I'll read you some flavor. Pete Scabbard says, for most boats, Aremag gets the toll on the way in, but he gets us on the way out because we screwed him over like 3 times. So, you know. So here's your treasure. We got us a good 1,300 gold. Okay? You decide how much to give him with this smaller chest.
What part of the Sword Coast are you from, Pete?
We're not on the Sword Coast. We're in Sean's campaign. So I'm from the Shackles.
Oh.
Arr!
No, the shackles.
Yes.
No.
See ahead, roils and churns, and waves crash over the bow of your ship, driven by sawtoothed hills rising from the heaving foam. Water streams off the rising crags like rivers crashing down a mountainside. At last, the emerging island stops growing in size, although the sea around still tosses your ship like a drifting feather. Then a huge blast of steam erupts from the waves, and through the drifting rainbow-crossed mist, you see an immense beak and a milky eye the size of a hogshead cask staring blindly in your direction. As the water calms, you also spot a dozen or more shark fins circling the ship. The thing in the ocean, this giant kind of like greenish dragon with a big turtle shell, starts speaking in some... Do any of you speak Draconic?
Let me check.
Mm-mm.
No, but I do have comprehend languages which I can use. So
You don't have to. I mean, they can translate for you.
I'll let them translate.
Medusa's swale, I'll tell you. So it goes blah, blah, and your whole ship shakes. She says, so how much do you want to give him? He starts circling the ship, and your ship starts to turn in the current, like he's creating a bit of a vortex. So you're starting.
How much has he asked for before, Medusa?
He never asks. He just, whatever his mood is. That's why you guys are doing this, because he gets mad.
How much do we have?
You have 13, that with 1,300.
Okay.
Don't give him that much.
Don't give them all.
Pete Scabbard says, yeah, don't be giving him all our gold. Try to skimp him, Ramrod. Let Ramrod
300?
count. 2 plus 2 is what?
How about
Hey, you
Ramrod
gonna
just give
fight
him
him?
one big maul in the face?
You gonna fight him?
No.
Mistletoe, you want Ramrod to fight this guy?
He
It looks
yells
quite
down
big.
to Aremag, you know, he says, this guy thinks he can kick your arse. You know, he doesn't react at all.
Oh no.
He looks a bit big for you. Maybe just maybe this is just one fight we don't need to fight.
Ramrod
not
doesn't
very-
understand that.
I'm not very good at counting, but I think maybe 400 and a bit of fruit. I don't know.
400.
Why don't we do 300? and some fruit?
Ramrod just grabs 2 handfuls of gold and tosses them out.
Handfuls. Okay. You throw it in. Aremag stops. Its milky eye, like, kind of focuses in on the gold sinking down below. And he bellows out in common, more! The whole ship shakes. Scabbard says, okay. Don't know. If you mess up this time, he's gonna do something. Oh boy.
Oh
So
no.
everybody like looks at you. Captain Inkskin, like slow motion, glances at each of you, concerned, and her hair is, we just got like a bandana, and you know, the sweat goes down her arm, her tanned skin. She's got her brine sting, the magic sword that puts salt in your wound, gleaming at the ready in slow motion. So what do you want to do?
Zavagor takes his leather thong with the gold that he got from the race and puts it in the chest and puts in like 300 gold pieces.
All right, I'll help him pour some of this gold into whatever chest we're gonna give and heave it over the side.
So how much total?
How much did you have in the
300
thong?
plus 1 thong.
That's 380. So let me make a roll with my most hated of dice right there. D4.
Plus the handfuls. That
Yeah, plus the handful, right?
Yeah, those very
still count.
important handfuls.
All right, so 7.
And an orange. Val just throws an orange that she has in hobby supply over the side.
Okay,
do oranges float?
so
Too bad we didn't bring Jim Crank along. We'll get through him in too.
bullying.
I think
him.
he'd count negative.
He's obviously got problems. You know.
He'd devalue.
Be a distraction though. That'd be nice. To see this little dwarf flying towards the dragon thing, and we all just sail to the side.
Just throw him back. All right, you actually gave enough, so he kind of lets out a satisfactory groan and sinks under the sea, and the sharks follow him, and you can proceed.
So what exactly was that? I'll ask Medusa.
He's a dragon turtle. He's the protector of Port Nyanzaru. Pirates like us can't attack the city because he'll just destroy us all. But that's the deal, you have to pay him.
So
What's he do with the gold?
Right?
Dragons love treasure, so he must have a huge hoard
Oh,
down there
so-
somewhere.
I gotcha.
Hey, Ramrod, maybe you should find the hoard. How long can you hold your breath for, son? Ah! By the
That
way,
may actually be useful information.
you pussed out! You wimp! I'm embarrassed for ye. Says I.
Ramrod suggests we give Pete as donation too. And Ramrod goes over and grabs Pete.
Oh, please do not. You're just joking, right?
Okay, Pete shut mouth now. And he pats Pete on the head, sends him on his way.
I'll
A
go
man's word is
past
his
Pete and
bond,
say
you shitter. I'm gonna go hobble
I'll go
downstairs
past.
real quick.
I'm gonna go past Pete and I'm say you pussed out, Pete. You pussed out.
I'm trying to get down the stairs with my pig leg. You know it's not easy for me. All right, so you're gonna continue on to Zombie Island. 3
Yes.
hours of sailing, and it's very nice out and breezy, right? And you get to this rocky island with trees and like a lot of vultures flying around and flies, you know. And so they drop anchor and they get off. And Medusa Swale says, "Okay, I think you guys should go check out your frog place. We're gonna go check out a place that we were looking at last time, but weren't able to go into. Just be careful, because these weird temples here, sometimes they have a lot of traps. So, but you guys are probably, that's your thing, right?
Yeah, we're okay.
Didn't
Just
even
watch
need to
out for
tell
the
us.
zombies, because there's zombies on this island. So.
Okay.
I mean, Zombie Island, I
What?
wouldn't have thought.
Okay, so the 5 named NPCs kind of go off that way, and they give you directions to go that way. Do you follow
Cool.
their directions, or do you?
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we know? Sorry, I'm having trouble remembering. What is the place that we're looking? What was this
You would
place that they're
heard
sending us to?
that there's supposedly a temple with a symbol of a frog-hemoth on it. So,
Okay.
And it was apparently linked to some old god of Chult.
Okay.
All right, so you're following the directions? Okay, so after
Ramrod's leading
about
the way.
15 minutes of kind of walking up a slope, there's a lot of rocks and some grass and trees and growth shrubs and stuff. You see a couple dead bodies with nothing on them. Up ahead, you see just one zombie, like, staring at a tree. What do? We don't have to roll initiative. You can just tell me what you want to do.
I throw a
doesn't know
hand
What's on
axe
the
at
tree?
it.
What's on the tree?
Okay.
Bananas. You want to throw an
Hand
axe at it?
axe.
All right, go ahead, roll.
At the zombie.
Go ahead, roll.
24.
Okay, so like right in the head. How much damage does that do?
All of it.
8.
Okay, so you hit it in the head, and like it turns the other way and looks around. So now its back is to you. What do you want to do?
I throw my other hand axe at it.
Do it.
Emma's just got target practice going on
Oh.
Zombie Island. Just
I only hit 8 with that one.
That's a power score. Which means this is your signature maneuver. What's your signature maneuver? We've done it. We did it on the other show, and it was she does a backward roll and makes a squeaking noise. I don't know. So what's your? It can be anything you want. This is your signature maneuver. It could be a pose, a catchphrase, or backflips, or muscle things, or a special swing of your sword, or an explosion. I don't care, whatever.
Ramrod yells out, "Ramrod, kill you now!" and charges in with his maul.
Okay, so you threw it, and you're running up with your maul. Go ahead, make a maul attack.
Honestly, that's on brand.
That's a 10.
You hit, and you cave its head in, and it falls inert, totally destroyed. Signature maneuver.
Awesome.
Graphics. Okay. You're gonna continue on.
See the graphic? It's great.
Right now, something's happening. There's 3 different firework ones, so I keep using them just to try them all out, you know. Okay. There's more. I don't know. Some of them were stupid. Okay.
Can I grab bananas?
Yes.
Val's gonna get
zombie was so
Hoppy
interesting.
to Val's getting Hoppy to try and reach out for some bananas.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you get some bananas. Hoppy's about to eat them with the skin still on him. Do anything?
Grab a bunch of them away and then just give him 1 or 2 that he can eat whole.
Okay.
Just yoink.
All right.
It's like, here you go.
Just, he just stands there staring at you, like 3 eyes. So it's like blink, blink, blink. You know. Moist, moist, moist. So you have these bananas. They smell weird.
Is that weird
opens
good or
one
weird bad?
They're yellow on the outside, but they're blue on the inside, and they smell like black licorice.
Oh, okay.
Eat one.
Zavagor bows into peer pressure and eats one.
It tastes like black licorice, so if you like that, then it's good. If you don't, then it's...
Guys, it tastes disgusting. Don't eat them.
Okay.
We should probably chop down every one of these we find, just to spare the world from them existing.
Val's got some.
Ramrod takes his hand axe out of the zombie and starts hacking into the tree.
Okay.
Yeah!
Val's halfway through eating one, going, "Oh no, it's not that bad."
So you're cutting down the tree?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so eventually... What?
I'll be trying to say, Ramrod, we don't really need to chop. Oh, okay. All right, just this one, okay?
So
Yeah.
it tips, makes a huge noise, dust kicks up. You hear in the distance a number of moans. Ugh.
Oh no.
Ramrod yells out, "Ramrod, kill you now!"
No.
You hear more moans.
Let's go that way. Just
So you're
going
going to
down the path.
continue going towards the Froghemoth temple?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you're kind of going
After
up.
Val has collected lots of bananas for Hoppy.
Okay. So you get to like a big, huge rock. You can peer over it, and up ahead, you see like a hill. In the bottom is a big awning, and inside is a door. So on the awning, it has like it's a circle. It's a symbol of the silhouette of a Froghemoth. And standing by the entrance are 10 zombies just standing there, staring up at their feet, scratching themselves.
Do they hear us?
One's
approach?
carrying its own arm around. You know.
Do we still have some of those bananas?
Oh yeah.
Crystal, do you have some of those?
Yeah, Val
Yeah,
took a ton
I'll
of them.
hand you one.
Yeah, I grab one and I like chuck it over to the side, like 10 feet to the right of where they are or so.
Okay, so they turn and they all kind of shuffle over to the banana and like stare at it, like in a circle.
Great, we have zombie bait. Excellent.
Okay. Should we just walk on by? They seem to be preoccupied with the banana.
Well, right now they're about 20 feet from the door.
Okay,
Well, let's
Ramrod
go.
handle this. Ramrod charges in with his maul
Oh.
and says, "Ramrod, kill you now!"
Okay.
Ramrod's very excited about this
There's
catchphrase.
10 of them. All right. Oh, I don't want
Ramrod can't count. It's okay.
All right, we better roll initiative. Let's try and do this real quick.
Awesome.
Oh no.
All right, here we go. Tomb of Annihilation die. Ooh, that's a good, nice little. Okay. All right. Let's see. Val, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
11 for Val. What about Zavagor?
9.
9 for Zavagor. What about Missile?
15.
15 for Missile. And what about Ramrod?
17.
Ooh. All right, Ram. So Ramrod, you run up to the 10 of them that are standing in a circle around a banana. And what do you do?
Awesome. The more to kill.
Die.
Bonus action, rage. Reckless attack on whatever one's closest to me with my maul.
Mm,
Hits 21.
yes.
Or 12 damage.
That's good. Okay. That's with your maul, right? So,
Mhm.
blam! You
What's
knock
your name?
off a jaw. Okay. Is that it for Ramrod?
That's it for Ramrod.
Okay.
Cries out, that was jaw-dropping.
Oh! Man! Inspiration. That's what I say. You just inspired me.
Nice.
I need to start taking some levels in Bard.
Or in Dad.
In my dumb campaign, like, you'd be the greatest player. Oh my god! She really makes you think with those. Alright. So, alright, Mistletoe, you see him run up to 10 zombies. Now they're slowly
Right.
turning and getting ready to swarm him with 8
Mhm.
attacks. What would you like
Right,
to
I'm
do?
I'd like to position myself so that I am in a line that is not going to include my friend Ramrod, but will allow me to get a line attack on the clump of zombies. And I'd like to cast Gust of Wind,
Oh,
which is a practically a signature spell for me from the old campaign off camera. And I will try to blast the majority of the zombies away from Ramrod, like off into the bushes somewhere, so that he can handle just one or two of them.
okay. So do I make a save or something? How does this work?
Yeah. So strength saving throw DC 13.
How many creatures does it affect? Like, is it
It
just
it's a 60 feet long line, 10 feet wide blast. So if I can get them, you
Okay.
said, yeah. So
Okay, let's see what
hopefully
happens.
Just
7.
just put Ramrod in the blast if you need to.
Yep.
4. So far, so good.
It's a strength save, right?
Oh, okay, 1
Mhm,
made
that's
it.
good.
So 2 made it. Looks like 2 made it. So
Okay.
gust of wind. A lot of them
Yeah.
go. How it pushes them how far?
It pushes them 15 feet away from me directly, and I can maintain it with concentration. And it's basically they have their movement when trying to go against the wind. So if they try to come back towards Ramrod,
Mhm.
they're going to move at half their speed.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so you push them right near the edge of a sloping hill. So they're all stumbling back, and there's 2 still by Ramrod in the wind. Okay, so is that it for the toe?
Yes.
All right, now 2 on Ramrod. Here we go. A natural 1. 13.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so they just get around you and you're just kind of, you're just pushing them back. Okay, Val, what do you want to do?
Val is going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Go! Okay. So there's 1 hurt one and the rest are fresh.
Yeah, so she's going to target with 1 missile for each. For I think I get 4 missiles for this one.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna target 4 of the zombos.
Okay.
I get my caltrop. 3, 4, 3.
I'm looking at everybody else right now. Now I'm done. Val hits a whole bunch of them. All right. After Val.
So she's just jumped in the air and just gone bang, bang, bang.
Hoppy looks at you, makes like he's gonna go over there. Do you want him to, or do you want him to stay?
I want to go over there, and I'll let him do it do what he wants. Maybe say, "Oh, could you grab one of those for me, Hoppy?" And kind of suggesting that he maybe tried to grapple one of them.
Okay, so he runs over to the ones that fell over. He picks up 2 and he throws them, and they just go flying. They're gone.
I give him a good, I give him a little scratch on the belly, going, "Good job, buddy."
Oh, so you're with him over there?
Yeah, I'm with him over there.
Are you riding on his shoulders or something?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I
So
meant to say before I hopped on his back.
Okay. All right. After Val is Zavagor.
Great. I am going to. How many are around Ramrod right now?
2.
2, and there's another 8 that are like being blown back right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Zavagor runs over and burning hands the 8 that are over by the bushes.
Okay. All right.
So, they each creature in a 15-foot cone makes a dex saving throw, and it's 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, half damage on a successful one.
Okay. What's the DC?
12.
1 made it. 1 made it, and the rest failed.
Excellent. Perfect. Okay, first one that took half damage. 6.
Well, just roll once, and we'll apply it to all of them.
Okay, then it's 11. Yeah.
So 11, and the one guy takes 6. Okay.
Yep.
14, 14, and 6. Okay, got it. Boom! They're on fire. Psh! You set a bunch of them on fire. Is that it for the Z-Man?
That is it.
Ramrod, there's 2 of them right near you. What do you do?
Keep smacking on whatever one I can smack on.
Okay.
Ooh, 24.
Yes.
And that's a hit. 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay, so he goes down, but he gets his little roll. And he stays down. Okay, so you destroyed 1.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that it?
I'm good. That's it.
Then it is Mistletoe's turn.
All right. I'll maintain the gust of wind on the ones who are burning and just fling them farther away. And I'll just kind of make moving towards them with my hands out stretched, just like, or my staff in my hand outstretched, and basically like the reverse vacuum cleanering them away from the leaf blowing is
They all
what I'm
get
doing.
they all get blown over that way more.
Excellent. That's exactly what I'm doing.
They didn't
All right,
go down
cool,
the hill
that's
yet?
Yes, they did go down the hill. Actually, now they're on their backs, like
So
It's
there's
like
8
cheese rolling.
flaming zombies rolling down a jungle hill?
hmm
Yes.
Perfect.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
All right, is that it for Missile?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so there's 2 on Ramrod still, right? Is that right? All right.
I dropped 1.
You dropped 1, so 1.
Yeah.
So it
see-
just tries to bite your neck. Let's see what happens.
These guys get advantage because I'm swinging recklessly. The zombies.
22. You're gonna take a
22?
cool 4 points as he bites in your neck and blood goes. And the other guys are down the hill, and they can't get up. So
They're just rolling away.
they just keep. It's a long slope. It's like just a gentle slope, but they're just gonna be. They just keep going and going and going. Like where they go?
Hitting rocks and trees.
Princess Bride, where he falls down the hill. It's like,
Yeah.
We should make
But
this
with
a
8
sport.
zombies.
okay, Val, it's your turn. There's 1 left. How do you kill it? Just tell me.
I'm just going to point Hoppy towards it and say, "Fling that one."
He throws it. Goes over the horizon. Just disappears. Hundreds
Is
of
that like a
yards
full
away.
Team Rockets blasting off
Team
again,
Rockets.
like over the horizon? Like,
Okay, so
And Val's just looking at how far it's gone, like, "Wow, you've really got some good arms there, Hoppy. Tentacles."
Okay,
arms.
it like slowly rotates towards the temple door thing, and, like walks up to the door and stares at it.
I'll go into the temple. I'll stop my gust of wind and say, "Let's concentrate on the stone structure, Ramrod," and I'll peer
Ramrod,
into the entrance.
Ramrod wants to ask, Mistletoe, you think this was where Hoppy was born? Got his picture up there on the door.
Perhaps one of Hoppy's ancestors. This could be his homeland.
So you
Anyways.
see a large stone door carved in the image of a frog behemoth throttling a creature that looks kind of like a bird, like a crane or a stork. So the frog behemoth is like choking it to death. Yeah. And it's a very elaborate engraving. And above the door is it's the symbol of the frog behemoth. And the door is actually big enough that Hoppy could go through it. Actually, because Hoppy's a runt. The door is actually it's actually bigger than him. So he's 10 feet tall. It's 15 feet tall. So it's a big door.
Wow.
He's a big frog, but he's not a big frog.
Is he going to go through it, or is he just staring at the tunnel?
There is no handle or anything. But it seems
Ramrod will go up and give it a shove. He'll try to push in.
All right, well, he's in the way right now. Do you want to have him back up? He'll back up. He seems interested in it. That's all.
Yeah, Hoppy, move. Move 1 second, Hoppy.
Okay, he just backs up.
All right. Push on the door.
Suddenly, as you approach the door and touch it, skaboom! It comes to life, and spectral tentacles come out and try to, tentacle you. So let's see here. We got a cool.
But we're not birds. See, I have in
Ramrod
my
not a
notes here.
crane. Ramrod not a crane.
All right.
I have in my notes here. Froghemoth hates birds.
Okay. So Ramrod, make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, do I get my advantage for danger sense?
Yeah, sure.
Dex saves.
Yeah.
All right. 17.
Okay. So, like purple tentacles that you can see through, lash out at you, but you're able to dodge backwards. Do you want to move or do you want to stay there? You can.
Yeah, I'll dodge. Like I'll roll backwards like 5 feet.
Okay, so you go back, and the tentacles like retract into the door.
Mm.
Okay, so we need to get Hoppy to go through this door.
Yes.
Do you still have some oranges or anything we can lure him over there with?
I've got some bananas, but I'm sure Hoppy will just go willingly.
You have much faith in this creature.
Right now, he's just kind of picking his eye. Crusty.
Hi, Hoppy. Do you want to try the door?
It like hears you and blinks for a while, and then goes up to the door. And it's like, there's no handle, so it's just kind of like walk
Just
into it.
give it a
walk
big
into it,
shove, buddy.
like rub the belly. And it's got a slime on it.
Nothing
He
else.
gives it a
Just
shove,
clipping.
but it does not shove in.
Is there anything about this door that stands out? Like any potentially,
Make either
hidden-
an investigation or a perception or an arcana.
Oh.
Really, there's only
Perception.
one clear option here. We have to sacrifice a bird in front of the gate in
Yeah.
order to open this door.
11.
What anybody else? got?
Ramrod only has a dinosaur detector. He doesn't have a bird detector.
Zavagor got a
15.
14 on perception.
And what does Val get?
15 for Arcana.
He's a
15
Val.
for Arcana.
Val, it's got a magical trap on it, and if anybody but the frog hemoth, comes real close to the door or touches it, the trap's gonna go off again. Zavagor, you notice the door doesn't push in, but you see a little bit of a space in the bottom. It might lift up, but it looks extremely heavy.
Oh. Well, Hoppy displayed some great throwing tentacles. Val, is there any way you can get him to try and lift that?
You want him to do that?
Val will try and will just put a banana or two at a little gap.
Okay. He you know,
beneath
and then
the door.
he does. He just
And just say,
he just whoosh, and it goes up into the. And inside you see a 20-foot long hallway that ends in another door of the same size. On the sides of the walls you see carvings of froghemoths lifting pyramids, froghemoths like beating up dragons, stuff like that, and a lot of like anti-crane, you know, visuals. You know what I mean? Like a lot of propaganda. You know, cranes. You know, it's very anti-crane, stereotype. So there's
So we go.
20-foot long hallway. You know, they only eat fish.
Wow. All right.
We go
Well,
in.
I mean, should we just go down the hallway? I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Who's going
Other than
Ramrod will lead the
Arceus is
way.
super
Ramrod's
racist.
going first.
Okay, you're
Ramrod's
going
going
first.
right in.
Yep.
Yep.
You're going all the way down the hall to the door?
Yep.
Is everybody going right behind him, or?
Yep, right behind.
Yep. Okay.
Val and Poppy will take up the rear.
Ramrod, you boldly blah, 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 go up to the door. It looks similar to the last one. And it's got an elaborate carving of a froghemoth, like holding up the sun.
Oh, God.
No doorknob. Again.
Yeah, does this one look like there's any gap at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay. We need Hoppy again.
Okay, you want Hoppy to do it?
Forward, Hoppy.
You have him do it? Okay, and it opens into a square room. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in this room. There's frog masks hanging on the wall that look like Hoppy's face, kind of, but they're green. There's a statue of a froghemoth that is 15 foot tall. Each tentacle is out and has a bowl carved into it. So it's holding out 4 bowls made of stone.
Val will put bananas and oranges in the bowls.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so also in this room, there's let's see. All right, so you're just gonna put some in the bowl. There's 4 bowls. One's got some red stains on it. This room has a lot of bugs crawling around in it, and there's one with some like dead bugs in it. There's one that has burn marks in it, and there's one with a scorched coin. And on the wall, there's candles that are not lit, like candelabras that you could pick up, just regular candles sitting around. So, which bowl do you want to do? The red one, the bug one, the one with the burnt coin, or the one with the burn marks?
Burnt marks.
Okay, so you put it in the burn mark one, and immediately the thing like glows with energy, and it pushes you back 10 feet, and you take 5 points of radiant damage.
Oh God.
Also on the wall, there's carvings.
What do the carvings depict?
They are of people wearing frog masks, giving up offerings to a giant frog guy.
Are there specific offerings depicted?
Yeah.
Bugs, coins, blood, and fire. I think. Candles.
Okay.
Okay.
Poppy's staring at them all, extremely interested.
I'll place a gold coin in the jar depicting burnt or scorched coins.
You're blasted back
See
10
if that
feet,
works.
and you take 5 damage.
Jeez. Zavagor can now summon an infernal weapon, so he will like whip out a his trademark scimitar with flames coming off of it, and he just like puts it on top of the bowl with the burn marks on it.
You're blasted back 10 feet, and you take 5 radiant damage.
Is there an order in which these things are being depicted as being offered up?
Doesn't seem like it.
Val might go over and have a look at the frog masks.
They look similar to the ones on the people on the wall are wearing when they make their offerings.
I'll put on a frog mask.
Yup.
I was going to put one on and it's like, hey, look, Hoppy, I'm you.
I'll give in my frog
like,
mask. I'll give
freaked
a
out.
coin.
What are you doing, Missile?
With my frog mask on, I will donate some coins again to the coin jar.
You hear a booming voice, like echo through the room. Thank you for the coins! 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 And Hoppy falls face down on the ground and is not moving.
No!
Oh, and Valley, I guess you go
Oh.
rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. So does Hoppy appear to be still breathing? Can I analyze?
Yes. But he's not moving
Okay.
and he's not responding to your probes.
Okay.
Like if you hit his knee, there's no. Yeah. Or if there is, it's not going to be for like an hour. You know.
He doesn't even wake at the smell of food.
No.
Oh no.
Well, we best finish this and get him out of this place. He must be intimidated by his amphibian gods. So Zavagor puts on a mask, repeats the same thing with a sword in the burned bowl.
Okay, so you're going to kind of start a fire in the fire one?
Yeah.
Okay, a booming voice says, "Ah, the offering of fire! Well done! Done! Done!"
Zavagor says, "Thank you." Jeez.
You're welcome! Welcome! Welcome!
He scoops up some bugs from the ground as well and tosses them in a bowl.
Here. Nope. Not quite. You know what you have
Crush
to
the
do?
bugs.
No,
Crush the
no.
bugs. Kill
You
the bugs.
wish.
No?
You're
What?
gonna have to eat one. One.
I feel like you're just messing with us.
Who's
Frog
strong
God.
enough? Yo. Who's strong enough to eat one?
Ramrod runs over and grabs a bug and says, "Ramrod, kill you now!" and bites it and eats it.
Make a Constitution save.
Oh god. 10.
That's good. You eat it. It's disgusting, but you know, it's just like alive, moving around when you're eating it. Here. Eaten like a true frog hemeth. Muth. So I think there's the blood one left. What do you want to do?
Does anyone have a knife? I don't carry edged weapons.
I've got my scimitar. Zavagor just...
You can.
Okay, you can do it without taking actual damage. So you're just gonna drip some of your blood in there.
Yep.
Okay. So the whole statue like glows with radiant light, and the whole room fills with light, and then it kind of goes away. But Hoppy is glowing, and Hoppy sits up and like looks around and blinks. The light goes away, except in his eyes, the radiant light is still coming out, and he's looking around, like at the ceiling, at the floor, at each of you. What do you do?
I'm asking him, "Are you okay, Hoppy?
You
Did it hurt
He
you?"
looks at you, he blinks, and he responds, "Of course!" And he gets up. Hold on. I'm reading his memories. You have all been nice to me, Hoppy.
Mm-hmm.
He's my adopted son. Be good to him.
Hoppy likes you very much, Val. He even likes you, Zavagor, despite getting off on the wrong foot.
He did mysteriously try to grab my shoulder in the dark corner. I thought it was a monster. We've made up since then.
I am seeing that Hoppy has a tragic past. Kept in a cage, poked by bullywugs. Val, you saved him. As did Mistletoe and Ramrod. Well done! You are friends of Kubazan! That's me.
Who are you, Kubazan?
He tells you the story of Kubazan. Long ago, there was a god called Ubtao, the father of dinosaurs, but the people of Omu pissed him off and he left! So these other gods, 9 of them, each represented by an animal of Chult, came in to help the people of Omu. One of them is Kubazan. This guy. His enemy is Eblis. He is an Eblis, but his name is something else. You know, the crane guy. Let's see. Papazotl. My enemy is Papazotl.
Why is he your enemy?
Because He is shrewd and conniving, and I am wild and spirited. I am fearless and not afraid to take great risks.
Ramrod says, Mistletoe, sounds like we found the right one.
We too tend to do that, to be spirited and take great risks.
He like staggers back. He's having a memory. And he says, eventually, we were in Omu, and someone came and destroyed us gods. And shards of my spirit rocketed all over the planet, and one ended up in here. And I am an echo of the true Kubazan, who is trapped inside the Tomb of the 9 Gods in Omu. The one who killed me is known as Asarak, the Undying Wizard.
Do we know that name?
No, probably not.
Okay.
You are going to have to go there, aren't you? It's a long
Yeah,
way away.
Do you know where it is? Could you show us how to get there?
I only have shards of my memory. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't remember that part.
Okay.
But I remember other stuff.
Is there anything you could tell us about that other stuff that could help us?
I made a puzzle cube.
Okay, great.
You'll need my puzzle cube to get into the Tomb of the 9 Gods. In fact,
Why?
How
you'll
can
need all
we
9.
get your puzzle cube?
There are 9 shrines in Omu, each of which is dedicated to one of us. We use them to test our followers. For me, Ramrod, you'll appreciate this. I tested their strength! And most of them weren't strong enough, but some were. So if you go in there and you prove that you are strong enough, Ramrod, you will get the puzzle cube. And with all 9 puzzle cubes, you will be able to get into the tomb and find the remains of me, where my spirit is imbued in an item which can give you great power. Power which I can give you a taste of right now. Do you want
Okay.
do you want the boon?
Done.
You want the boon?
Sign Ramrod up.
You had the boon of Nang Nang, but it wore off a while ago. Now, you're gonna get the boon of Kubazan. Each of you has a 23 strength! Boom!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Jacked up!
Do we appear jacked up, or we just
Up to you.
like
Up to you.
ourselves and
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Whenever we're just like
Ramrod appears
balloon
jacked
inflates.
up.
And Ramrod's super huge. What about Val? Is Val super huge? Or is she?
Val's horns grow bigger.
Yeah!
Very top heavy.
She's like,
You also have a flaw. You're fearless and not afraid to take great risks.
Wait, that's a flaw?
Some see it as a flaw, friend Ramrod. Hey,
some see it as a
let's go
lifestyle.
outside and
but-
see who can throw a rock farther.
Done.
Okay.
Let's go!
We all go.
Ramrod Ah.
He's really into
That's the
it,
art for this week, Sean. It's gotta be.
but
Everyone just chucking giant rocks off the temple.
let's see who threw the. Do everybody do a strength check? Remember, you have a 23. What's that? 7?
What's a 23?
I think that's a plus 7 or plus 6.
I rolled pretty high.
20.
20 is a +5.
Yeah.
22 is a +6. So yeah, 23 is a plus.
Plus 6.
No, +6. Yeah.
So, Mistletoe,
Okay.
what'd you get?
Okay.
If you want to throw a rock, you don't have to.
I do want to throw a walk. I got a natural 19, so that's a 25.
25. That's the winner so far, Ramrod.
Yeah, only a 19 for me altogether.
Val.
I got also a natural 19, so 25.
25.
Oh, and what about Zev?
Wow, I tied with Ramrod, 19.
So Val and Mistletoe, you beat Kubazan. And he goes, whoa! You are a strong group of people, and I believe you will be successful in getting revenge for Kubazan. But I want you to beware. Not all of the trickster gods are good, and they're all out there. And they'll help you But at what cost, I ask you? So you must beware of Papa Zotto. He will try to entice you with wariness. But he will give you great arrogance and recklessness and selfishness.
We'll keep an eye out for him.
As you travel through the jungle, if you see an Eblis, you should murder it at once and eat it, at best. Or just set it on fire.
Yes.
I
We
can do
will
the
kill
fire.
these
Yep,
and we will
that's
kill
fine.
all banana trees.
I like
Even though
those
they don't grow on
bananas.
trees.
Oh.
It's good. Hoppy liked them. Okay.
We just feed all the bananas to Hoppy. He'll get big and strong.
The further I get from the temple, the more I fade away. It appears my spirit echo is leaving. I wish you
Okay.
good luck, friends, and be
Thank.
kind to Hoppy, and Hoppy shall be kind to you. As will Kubazan! And then, like, Hoppy falls flat in his face. The glow goes.
Okay. We'll help Hoppy to his feet now that we're all jacked and
Hoppy's normal, and he looks around, and he just reaches into her pack and gets...
nice. Well, I like that Kubazan. He was nice.
Val's just giving him a big hug and is like, I'm so glad you're okay.
He doesn't... He's picking at his other eye.
Yeah. I'm trying to have a tender moment here, Hoppy.
Gonna roll.
He rolls a 1, so I guess he's going to the bathroom. He starts to go to the bathroom.
He just plops over.
I don't know how
Over to
frogs
number
do
3.
that, but he's doing it. So.
Is there anything else of interest in the tomb, or not tomb? Sorry, the temple of Kubazan?
That's it.
Nothing. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we keep the masks?
Again?
I guess.
Val's
Yeah.
keeping the mask.
Are you all going to take a frog mask of Kubazan?
Yes. I'm going to.
No Ramrod?
Nah.
Zav?
Not Ramrod style, but Kubazan was definitely the best guy Ramrod ever met.
Okay.
Zavagor absolutely takes a mask.
Okay. So you're going to head back to the ship?
Yep.
So you're walking for like 5 minutes, and then you hear blood-curdling screams off that way.
Do they sound familiar?
Yeah,
They sound like
Um,
punching screams.
they do. Exactly.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Quickly, friends. They're in need.
So
I'll run
you
away.
run,
Towards
and
them.
you kind of cross a path where there's a trail of blood that's leading back to the ship, but the screams are coming from that way. You can keep following the screams.
Yes.
Okay, so you end up coming near a kind of a cliff that goes 30 feet down. You see Pearl and face-stabbing Isaiah Hastings surrounded by 30 zombies, and they're 30 feet below you, and she's in the middle trying to hold them off. And Isaiah Hastings is like getting eaten. He's either dead or he's about to be dead. She's bleeding,
Jeez.
but she's holding them off. What would you guys?
Bananas!
Um,
Throw bananas!
Do we have
30
a
feet.
rope?
30
Do we have a rope?
30 feet.
I look.
Okay.
Ramrod rages, pulls out his maul, and jumps straight down into the zombies.
Woo! All right, let's all roll initiative, everybody. Oh,
Okay.
great! I rolled a 20.
Oh no.
I was
That's
on
a
20.
14 for Val.
I keep on getting that. 15 for Mistletoe.
14 for Val, 15 for Missile. What about Zav?
3.
3 for Zav, and what about Ramrod?
12 for Ramrod.
All right, Ramrod, you surprised, so you can go before we start the whole thing.
Awesome.
So you jump 30 feet down.
Rage, jump, maul, right towards whatever, as many zombies as I can get in one fall.
Okay, so you can make an attack while you're falling, then we'll do the landing.
Alright. This is reckless, because that's how...
Do a 3-point landing.
It's a
17.
3d6 landing. Well, how much? 17?
17.
Yeah, how much
is the
damage?
attack. 2 1s on a d6, are you kidding? That would be 7 altogether.
7 to a zombie. Okay. And then you
I don't know,
land.
does my weight falling help at all?
Make a dexterity saving throw. 12.
13.
All right, so you are able to, like, you land on a zombie, it cushions your blow, so you take 8 damage bludgeoning from falling. It lessens the damage a bit.
Does my resistance to damage kick in since I'm raging?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, so then at the start of the all right, we're at a bullet time. Now we're in regular mode, and I go first. Here we go. 38 zombies, I guess. Ramrod.
Ramrod yells, "Come on!" He doesn't want his buddies to die.
17.
17 hits.
It's 4 damage. Natural 1. 21. Another 4 damage. 13.
Nope. AC 15.
16. Okay, another 4. Here, I got 3 more. Miss. Miss. 10 plus 3. 13 misses, right?
Correct.
Okay. Face stab in Isaiah Hastings is 100% dead. Now, Pearl. She's hit once. Missed once. Missed twice. Hit twice. 3 times. Ugh. Okay, she's down. See, they drag her down and they're chomping on her. Oh God, they get more. Okay, so she's on the ground and she falls unconscious and she's dying. Okay, so that's my turn. And then it is missile time.
Yes, it is. How is there any way to get down this without having to just simply leap and hope for the best? As far as
you can climb, it's a rocky wall.
okay, is that considered like it'll have my movement or make an athletics check? I'll try to climb down, or I'll try to like make my way down fast, but like I'm not gonna just simply jump. What should I do?
Just make athletics for your climb.
Athletics. All right. Oh, that is a 6. So yeah.
Make it dex.
So you get
no
down
good.
really fast.
Make it dex save.
A dex save.
Yeah.
I don't want that die anymore. Hold on. 11.
Okay. So you start climbing, and the rock under your hands gives way, and you fall, but you catch yourself, so you're head dangling 10 feet above the ground. So zombies are 5 feet. They're reaching for you, but they can't quite get to you.
All right.
So that was one move.
That was my move. Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to try to cast Gust of Wind. I'm going to just drop and just cast the Gust of Wind as I'm falling down amongst them to try to just blast them away.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm going to make a bunch of saves, right?
Yeah, strength's DC 13.
Okay. I rolled really low every time. Okay. Oh, 20. All right, one of them stays. So you blow up a big hole in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, and you scatter them to a degree. Okay.
Yep.
Is that it for the missile?
With a bonus action, I think I can use a cantrip. Just a shillelagh. I just want to turn it on so that he's ready to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't cast another spell during the same turn except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. So, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
So Val, you're up.
Okay.
Look down. You see Ramrod in a sea of zombies. Pearl in a sea of zombies. He's cleared a little hole in the corner of zombies. It looks not good. What do you want to do?
Val would normally be really afraid, but because of the boon that they've just gotten, she feels fearless. And so she's going to bonus action Misty Step down there because it's 30 feet down.
Okay.
And is then so it just appears in the middle of the zombies. Is going to use
Appears in the middle of the zombies or by mistletoe?
by Mistletoe.
Okay.
Yeah. And is then going to use some of her meta magic to cast a Firebolt Twinned spell. So that will hit 2 of the zombies.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to hit.
That's going to be. So I add my spell attack bonus. So that's going to be an 18.
All right. That's 1, right?
Yep, and I'll roll to hit the other one as well. Okay, that one's definitely going to be hit because that one is a 22.
Okay, how much damage?
1d10 for each.
All right.
Okay, that is a 5. And that one's a 10.
Okay.
And that is fire damage.
So you hit 2. You know,
Yeah.
they're messed up, but they don't go down. Okay, is that it for Val?
She's because she hasn't actually used her movement yet. She's just going to rush over to where Pearl is.
Okay, well, there's some zombies between you and her. You want to try to wade into the zombies because they'll get they will get attacks of opportunity on you. So you'd be looking at probably like 4 if you did that.
I mean, normally I don't think she would, but also this boon is making her kind of reckless.
You gonna do it?
So she's not afraid to take risks. She's gonna do it.
Ah! So you're gonna kind of like just mass your way through it, or you could,
Yeah.
you could use your horns to like charge.
She's just gonna. Yep, she's gonna become a battering ram.
Okay, 4 attacks of opportunity. Here we go. Now, 1 hits, 1 misses. 16.
That hits.
23. So I think you got hit 3 times. So 12 damage total.
She's down.
You're down?
I'm at 0.
Alright, so it's your turn, right?
I had exactly 12.
Suddenly, Hoppy's up top. He's gonna jump down. Let's see how he does.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Ooh, we rolled really good! So, Val, basically you made it to where, Ramrod and Pearl are. So you're in the center of the clump. So the 4 that attacked you, Hoppy leaps through the air, and lands on the 4 that attacked you, and they just, and they might still be alive, but they're stuck under him, Okay, so
That's my boy.
Alright, after Val is Ramrod.
If I were conscious, I would be proud of him.
So there's a bunch of zombies around.
Mhm.
And Val and Pearl are down.
Yeah.
So what's the layout of this area like? So we got the 30-foot cliff. Is there anything like to the left or right of us? Is there just like space to run or whatever?
Yeah. Rocks, trees.
Ramrod is going to put his maul away and scoop up Val in one arm and scoop up Pearl in the other, and then just hightail it
So you're
and try to get them out of there.
gonna risk a bunch of opportunities.
Yep, whatever.
Okay, make a strength check just to plow.
Strength check?
Yeah.
24.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna take a bunch of shots. Let's see what happens. 13 misses, 9 misses, 21. So you take
That's a hit.
4. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, so I think you took 8 total. So they're, chop, you plow through them, and you. Okay, so you've taken off. They're gonna try to chase you. You're faster, but it looks like some will, because you had to pick them up for your action. So you moved tops 30. So some of them might be able to get to you on the next round. But you are right now out of the crowd, and you can make a long circle and go up the cliff. It'll take a few rounds, but you can, what I mean?
Okay.
Because the cliff does slope, match.
So who did I leave behind? Who else was there?
They
amongst
stab
them?
in Isaiah Hastings and Mistletoe.
Oh.
It's all right. You do what you gotta do.
So Isaiah Hastings, he's still up though, right? He's
dead.
fighting these things off.
You could
Oh,
see
he's
they were
dead.
eating his face. He's dead.
Okay. Mistletoe.
Okay. Zavagor.
Okay, Sean, tell me what I can get away with here. My plan is I want to take the rope off my backpack, tie it around a tree nearby, tie it to my waist, and then swing down, casting burning hands with like a bombing run across all these zombies.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, awesome. Great.
Make a dex thing.
Dex save. Okay.
The dex check is
Got-
like acrobatics or something. It's not. It's,
Okay.
it's just to see if you roll high, it's even more awesome. That's all.
Okay. Cool.
Like roll
I can
down
just
low
imagine
is-
that song from
18.
Apocalypse Now is just playing as this happens.
All right. So you rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't need to roll. You just it's like slow motion. You know, a bunch of stunt guys on fire. Ah, you know what I mean? And Mistletoe, he's swinging right by you. You have a chance to try to grab onto him and swing along with him. You want to do that?
Yeah, I'll take that opportunity. Yeah. What do I need to roll?
I don't know, Dex, I guess.
Dex. All right. 4. I miss him.
Okay, so Zav, you scorch a whole bunch of them. They go falling back, and you swing. Where do you want to land? You could go back up onto the cliffside, or you can come back around.
I'm gonna come back around. Try and grab Mistletoe on the way back.
Okay, so that will occur on the Mistletoe's turn. Okay,
Yeah.
so is that it for Zav?
Oh man, I don't know if I can ask for anything more. That was great.
All right, zombies.
Now, Sean, I actually made a mistake before.
Yeah.
I can make a Constitution saving throw, which is 5 plus damage taken, to drop to 1 hit point instead of 0.
Do it.
So I need to beat a DC of 17, though.
Do it.
Ugh, that was a natural 1, so no.
Ooh. Okay. All right. So zombie.
Val's
turn.
still down.
All right, a few zombies. There's a lot of the zombies are lurching after you, Ramrod. You're carrying them under each arm with your jacked up super muscles. And a couple of them catch up to you and they try to, bite you and eat you and stuff. All right, so a couple attacks here. Let's see. Miss. Okay, one hits you for 4.
Okay.
All right, and then toe. So a bunch are on fire, and other ones kind of lurch past them and catch fire as they do so. And a couple come up to you and try to do the.
They can get through my gust of wind.
Oh, you still have your gust. Do I have to make a check for that?
You have to make a strength check at the beginning of each of their turns if they're in line, or they fly back 15 more feet.
Okay, I'll do a couple.
Sorry, strength check. It's,
When the DC's a 13?
yeah.
1 gets through.
Okay.
And it was on fire, but the wind puts the fire out. Tries to bite your ear. 18 total.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, so 4 damage. It's clamped down on your ear, and blood's coming out.
Can I try to make a reaction to parry that?
Yeah, do you have that? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's on my martial adept feature.
All right, do it.
I roll d6 and minus that. I minus 1 damage, so I take 3.
Okay, so its teeth are clamped down on your ear. And then, here comes Zavagor. You want to try to grab him again with a dex whatever thing? Check thing? Some kind of roll?
I know that's what's happening, but at the same time, I'm concerned that the zombies are still going to catch up with my Goliath buddy, and I have this maintaining gust of wind. So actually, my plan before Zavagor did his Tarzan thing was I was gonna dash up to the Goliath and give him covering gust of wind, kind of fire. So is that possible with the current situation, or am I better off?
But
just
you know
escaping
that on his
that
turn.
point?
If he just double moves, he'll take a few
He's
attacks
clear?
opportunity, but then they can't catch him because they're so slow.
Okay. The other thing, the concern I have is healing the people who are dying. So what's the situation with where he's running? Is he running away from where I am as well? Because then it's how much time do I have to get to them?
Yeah, he is running away from you, yeah. So he's probably right now 40 or 50 feet.
Did Ramrod take a healing potion?
No.
No. Okay. So if I dash towards him, would I catch up or
Well,
not?
there's a big horde of zombies between you and him.
How many rounds does it take for Ramrod to run to circle back up to the top of the cliff?
Yeah, 4.
Okay. I'll go for, since he's running away and I don't feel confident that I'm going to be able to reach him, and I didn't prepare healing word, so I can't range heal. I'm going to try to grab Zavagor, and I'm going to keep my gust of wind going, or if I can, because it's a bonus action to do that. So my main action is going to be trying to grab Zavagor and have him and I kind of climb up the cliff.
If you grab him, you can swing with him up to the cliff top.
Okay. All right, we'll try that.
Okay.
All right, so it's Dex 17.
Okay. So, you grab on to Zavagor. You grab on, and you both start swinging, and the zombies bitten on your ears clamp down. So all three of you go. I just want to see if the zombie can hold on. If your ear falls off, that's what I want to see. Your ear does not fall off, so all three of you go up to the top of the cliff. And zombies, now it's like hugging on you and still biting.
It's a
you.
load bearing.
Can I use my 23 strength to kind of shrug him off mid?
Alright, wait, let's do a slow motion mid-air mini battle. Just one round. Ready?
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative?
I got a 10.
Okay. 13.
Alright, what do? You got a full round of actions. What do you want to do? You're swinging.
I'm just grappling him off.
It's biting on your ear. You just want to try to shove him off? I'm
shoving him
we'll
off.
do an opposed strength.
Alright.
I got a 13.
18.
Okay, so
18 the plus 6.
alright, now I just want to do it again. He's clamped on your ear, right? So let's see.
I try to remove his jaw.
So here's what
as
happens.
a way to actually.
You're
no.
like, "Gah!" you know, and he just, you know, but he was clamped on your ear, and part of your ear just rips right off. You take 4 damage, blood, a part of your ear is missing, and it falls into the horde. And you guys land on the thingy. Now blood's like pouring down your neck. So that was Zav. So you just swung. What do you want to do on your turn?
It's my turn again?
Yeah. Oh, did you just go? Well, no, yeah, because that was Missile's turn. Now it's Val's turn. Sorry. So Val, make a death save. Remember that if you die, you're dead. And the soul longer.
Yes.
Oh man.
Natural 20. I'm back up.
Oh! Okay, you snap too. You're awake. What do you want to do? You're awake. He's carrying you. What do you do? Oh God! You see Hoppy in the middle of the zombies.
Is Hoppy near Pearl and near the body of Isaiah?
You guys are about 20 feet away, and you see zombies about like climbing on him.
We have to go back for him.
We should stop right there because we're out of time, and we'll do the rest next week. Okay.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Oh.
You guys